Hey guys, it's Nemo, and wow, it's been a while since we've played Crusader Kings. We are still with the House of Cerdicing. 1026. I didn't realise how. I thought it was a bit further on. I thought we were maybe in at least 1200, but we're not. We're in 1026. And I'm going to apologise right now for not having played much of Crusader Kings lately. Or put it up on YouTube. Now my reasoning behind it is that I do these live. My other videos like my World of Warships, I can record the gameplay and then go back and do the commentary later, whereas these ones I do the commentary while I'm doing the gameplay, and because you can't go back and do the gameplay again, it's if the commentary gets interrupted, it just ruins the entire video. So I apologise for that. And the reasoning behind that is because I've got two little fellas. I've got a 4-year-old and 2-year-old sons, and whenever I make videos, they like to come in and talk to me. Don't worry about talking to Dad when he's actually out with you in the kitchen and things like that. You know what kids are like. Anyway, so let's do some more Crusader Kings, because the Holy Fury DLC is going to be released on the 13th of November by the looks of it. And if we can, we'll try and get this series done by the time 13th of November comes around, because then once I get the new DLC, it'll change around certain things. It may add to the game. It might just pop in and you can do all the Holy Fury stuff during the game, but if you're going to do the Holy Fury stuff, you want to start it right from the start. So anyway, we're going to get into it. At the moment, we're pretty much the controller of the entire UK. Remember that we're the suzerain for Ireland, and we're trying to get ourselves a marriage alliance here with the Scots, or we do have that. We want to get their children to marry some of ours so that we can control Scotland directly. And then of course we've got lands in France. I just remembered that we have Normandy is part of our English kingdom, so we will keep pushing into France, and we'll create the, well, I was going to say the British Empire, but in this game it's called Britannia, so we'll call it the Britannic Empire. Anyway, let's move ahead. Oh, we've just lost our alliance with the Scots. That's okay. Scotland's not really powerful, are they? They've only got one territory. So Ireland at the moment controls Scotland. It looks like I'm going to die. That'll be right. Wouldn't that be bad, eh? I come back after about, I think it's a month or so of not having played this game for a while, and then this is the last episode because my family dies out. That'll be right, that'll be right. That would be Crusader Kings doing what Crusader Kings does best. No, we need to get rid of this girl. Is she supposed to be? Yeah, I think she's supposed to be the idea of Joan of Arc, except here in England. Okay. There we go. I died. Oh, look at that. I have a new heir at the moment. That's Ordgar. That's cool. He's the King of Scotland. Surrounded by enemies and rivals, we hope that... Yep. Merlin? Something like that. Could even be Merlin. We don't know. We'll call him Merlin. Rule is not struck short by means of a dagger in the back. Oh, thanks. That's nice, guys. Okay, so now I need a new... new Duke of Gwyneth. Who do we have? None. We don't need to be in seclusion. Yeah, stop the seduction. Can we open the gates? Yep. Hold a grand tournament. So we're pretty rich, which is good. Well, not pretty rich, we've been wealthier, haven't we? So we don't really want to do anything at the moment that could put our kingdom in jeopardy, because we haven't, like, even though we've got enough wealth, we're not the richest of kingdoms right now. Let's change the late administration. It's got to have the council, and the council's discontent at the moment. Okay. So all that's probably going to be changed on the council power. Town infrastructure, yeah, because that's good for trade. Trade's also good for trade. Okay, rebels. Gotta love rebels, eh? Okay, so we need to find a new duke. So that's my land, that's my land. I have too many domain territories at the moment. Unfortunately, okay, cool, Slee. I don't have a son who I can give this to, because I would make the son my heir, the Duke. That's what I've done recently. I do have a brother though, but he's a Knights Hospitaller. Okay. Died in battle. Well, that doesn't help us, Edwin. Alright, we'll just find someone else. Find someone else to do it. Flambard. Young Slee, he can do it. We shall grant him Gwyneth. Now this is going to make him quite powerful, and I don't know if I want to do that. We'll grant him Diffed, and what's this one? Glamorgan. You can have Glamorgan, and then what we'll do is we're going to transfer the vassalage of these guys to our Prince Archbishop. Shropshire, yeah, you can go over there. Hereford. So the reason it's probably taken a while is because I've been pausing it a fair bit. Gwent, yep, okay. Transfer the vassalage. There we go. Okay. that's out of the way. Let's hope this guy can start having some sons, but I doubt it, so we'll find a King of Ireland. Awesome. Yeah, this kid's a bastard, but that's okay because it'll mean that he's got no claims laying elsewhere that are going to come to harm us. Okay, the Queen. I wonder if I can get a... Oh, we have an non-aggression pact. Okay, cool. Let's change that to rulership. Get out of being a sleaze bag for a while. Alright, so this episode, and probably, it's probably going to be more about consolidation. Oh, she wants me to ransom. Yes, I'll ransom the little girl back. And I think I did say that in the last episode that I put up. Didn't notice the point. Spy Master, yep. Peasant Revolt, yeah, okay. Let's get all our levies. Oh, that's not cool. Let's just feed reinforcements in there then. That ended nice and quick. That's how you like your wars to end quickly. Okay, we'll get rid of our soldiers. See if we can increase our... Yeah, we can put some light troops in there, some skirmish troops, so may as well. Our Spy Master decided to kick the bucket quickly. Alright. So that's the other good thing about being a wealthy kingdom is that you can keep your retainers paid nicely. And burn all the apostates to stop them from being pests, compensate the farmers. Okay. Alright, Scotland is now at war with someone's host. Now, we don't want to lose Scotland, because unfortunately they don't have a child, so it looks like we're going to lose it anyway. Obligate the vassal. I wonder if I can get a claim on Scotland. Let's send our Spy Master to Scotland. Now it's more likely that he's going to get a claim on Shetland Islands. Yes, nice. Edwin will do. A son, that's what you want in this game. Sons. Well, if he lives, we probably won't need the that matrilineal marriage. I rule in my realm. Excommunicated. Yeah, great. Great, great. You expect that from the church in this era, though, to be excommunicated. As soon as you don't look at them the right way, you're going to be excommunicated. Okay, so we need to actually get off Shetland now and come down to Lothian. Can I do that at the moment? Let's have a look. Yep, cool. I can change to here. Let's hope we get a fabricate claim on Scotland. Looks like they're still my niece. Yeah, she can come bombard. The Aztecs meet with defeat. The great Aztec war host that crossed the ocean in their mad bid to conquer all of creation has been thrown back into the sea. Their colonies have been lost and their armies vanquished. The pitiful remnants of their invasion forces set sail back towards their homeland of Kamananak to lick their wounds and inform the Aztec emperor of their defeat. There may come a time when their own shores are visited by fleets from the old world, and when that happens, the debt they have incurred with their former victims will no doubt be collected in full. With interest. There shall be a reckoning. Okay, so they're gone. But as I was about to say before that popped up, it looks like there are still those of Aztec culture here. And that we need to rid ourselves of. Let's have a look. So the Teutons come in and took out their last territory. Alright, awesome. Okay, so if we can get Scotland, then we will be overlords of the entirety of the United Kingdom, or the British Isles. British Isles. I'm just going to make her into a nun anyway, this young one. And then if we can get the crown of Ireland under our lordship, we can create the Empire of Britannia. Yeah, if you want to marry her, you can have her. Gets her out of my land. Okay, one of my daughters is ready. I'll keep her with that matrilineal marriage just in case, because the last thing you want is to die out, as I said, especially if it's, because at the moment we have two people, I think. Okay, we've got three, so we've got the king, then we've got his son, and then we've got the uncle. And if they all die off, then we lose the kingdom. Another son, good. That means we don't need the matrilineal marriage at the moment. So we might just can the matrilineal marriage. And then we're going to pray. We're We're going to pray that the two sons don't die. But of course something like that would happen though, wouldn't it? Oh, she's up to duff anyway. Naughty. Court chaplain, where's the Prince Archbishop? Yep. So we're going to can my daughter's matrilineal marriage. We're going to end that. Break betrothal, yep. And you are going to a nunnery. Raise him as a priest. Send him off to the knights later on as a priest. Oop. Here I am having bastards as well, that's not good. I'm going to denounce that kid. Call for my court physician, my daughter, who, you probably got syphilis, don't you? Hmm? Doing silly things. Okay, we're getting some good money back, which is good. And we've got 3,600 gold, I guess, up here. You also can just join a nunnery. Okay, we've got another bastard child here. Okay, yep, invite to court, and then I'll send it to the nunnery. Great. She's coming over here. Go to the nunnery. There you go. Go to your father's court just so you can go and be a nun. The Joms Vikings. A band of fierce Vikings have established a warrior brotherhood in location along the Baltic coast, based in a castle known as Jomsborg. These Joms Vikings are devoted to Thor, Odin and the other Norse gods. They brook no quarter on the battlefield and will permit only the strongest and ablest warriors amongst their number. Though there are those who would dismiss them as simple brigands, the Joms Vikings have vowed to defend all Norse lands being encroached by Christendom or other foreign religions. Alright, we have some holy warriors to contend with if we go that way. We're probably not going to at the moment. I'm more interested in France and Spain at the moment. I was fabricating a claim down in Spain on the holy sites down here, but I think we'll just leave those at the moment. I wonder if we can go to war to claim territory. No, see, I'm not close enough. Not close enough to do a war with him, but that's okay. We're interested up here at the moment. We can get this crown as Scotland. If we can get Scotland and then somehow get Ireland in as well. I don't want any family rivals. Oh, my wife's pregnant again. That'll be a lot of kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 legitimate, 2 non-legitimate, or 2 bastards. Alright, yep, less travel's good. More money we can make from our kingdom, the better. Yeah, I've still got that holding at Wiltshire in my domain, which is Ethelthryth. Down here. And it still won't let me. We've been sitting, but it's because the culture's still nowhere. If I was a Norseman, you can actually bring in your own people with your steward. You can start to move in the tribe, but you can't do that. I wonder if it's a Catholic thing or if it's the Anglo-Saxon. Oh, the Anglo-Saxons can't do it. Oh well, it'll eventually change. I can't wait till it does, because it's actually, I'm losing manpower and probably money from not having an extra castle. Smell profit. Anyone has an affair, get money out of them. Money makes the world go round. Ah, no, what's he got? No, consumption. My rival, he can. Okay, I can't demand a religious conversion, but I can ask him to leave the court. Where's he gone? Okay. It's in Spain, I think. Yep. In Spain. Okay, it's the last, looks like it's the last independent holding of the Aztecs. Which means that they'll be relatively easy to finish off. Bit of a mess, the world. So the other reason I want to take Ireland is I want to get rid of these holdings of the Aztecs. And the Aztecs come and invaded, we want to get rid of them. I don't want the invaders in our land. I mean, yes, the Anglos invaded England and took it off the Romans, but then again the Romans took it off the Bretons. So make her a nun. And then we all know that the Normans came in. Can I stop having these? No, I'm not going to legitimize. Who am I having this with? I need to find out how many lovers has this guy got? Yeah, he's got quite a number of them. Right, break up with her. Break up with her. And is that your cousin? Oh, mate. Break up with her too. I guess it was something that went a little bit on back in the day, didn't it? You have a look at a lot of royal families back then, and not even back then, even further up, you know, throughout the centuries, where a lot of them were intermarried. To try and keep the bloodline pure. Unfortunately, they didn't realise, especially back here, that it would lead to people being inbred and having defects and stuff like that. Physical and both mental defects. Anyway guys, that's it for this episode. I know that not too much happened, it's a bit more of a consolidation episode, but you get these. It's like reading a good book. You know, every good book has that one chapter that you just don't want to read because it's nothing really exciting happens, but if you don't read that chapter you miss out on so much of the book. So thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you next time.